We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show. I am your host, BUMPY-MCSQUIGUMS, and today we're diving in. We're checking out Werewolf the Apocalypse, Earthblood. It is by Nakon and Cyanide Studio, due out on February 4th, 2021. So basically, if you're watching this video, the game should be available for you to grab. It's on PC, I think Xbox, the Xboxes at this point, the PlayStations. So you guys should be able to grab it on most current-gen things. I don't think the Switch has a release. Either way, we're going to dive in. We're going to begin playing. Preceding this video, I am going to basically post the opening cinematic, the intro, so you guys can enjoy that. All right, folks, let's do this thing. All right, new game. Let's go. For players willing to focus on the story. Willing to? That's okay. For players looking for a balanced experience. For players looking for a demanding challenge. Hey, I'm all about, generally developers put games at a normal difficulty, or put normal in the game, at the difficulty they intend most people to play it. Can you do things harder than that? Yes, usually. But we're going normal. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into here, so we'll find out. Tarker's Mill vicinity. The pack of Tarker's Mill is set on driving the Endron Corporation out of their territory. After several weeks of preparation, they finally have a plan. Okay, well, I mean, I'm curious to see how this is all going to play out. Hopefully you guys are as well. This is one of those ones that have been kind of on the periphery, and I like heard about, and I kind of like, okay. And then I almost missed my chance to get my hands on it and give it a shot, so I'm pretty stoked. I think it's going to be pretty good. We'll see. I don't know about this music, guys and gals. It might get copyright struck or what have you, so I'd rather just keep it low and still somewhat audible, but not super high. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be okay.
The Wild. The Weaver. And the Worm. 3 primal forces from which the world Gaia springs. The Wild is creation, formless and abundant. The Weaver shapes, making order out of chaos. The Worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia. Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind. The balance between those 3 forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the earth. We, the werewolves, remain.
Cool.
Born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia.
Yeah, we are.
And the Wild.
Let's get wild, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be fun. Maybe, or terrifyingly scary. I don't know. The Endron Corporation doesn't seem like it specifically cares about us all that much. Or the planet. So, you know, Scruffy Mr. Clean. Let's get this thing done.
They should be ready now.
Cahal. Well, it's a
The best
walker.
way to get Indran out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil pumps. That's our target. We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make them think their oil field has run dry.
Will that really be enough?
According to the internal files I got my hands on, they treat unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
Well, the plan is good. It seems too easy.
I don't know. Even if we do manage to push them out, they'll only set up somewhere else. We need to hurt them, bring them down, not chase them away.
We've already talked about this, Cahal. They're too close to the cairn. If we stage an attack, they'll look for the ones who did it. I don't want Indran's eyes on our home. Our best option is to work in the shadows.
Which I'm a
But
master
if
of.
something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Call. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
She worries about her daughter. We are there for Gaia. She worries about her daughter.
Don't worry, I'll talk to her. You just focus on your mission.
Call. I've got this. I love you. See you soon.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Moving around Escahol. Moving around Escahol. What? Okay, we got camera maneuvers. Makes sense. What's this on the table? You can interact.
One of the most destructive companies North America has to offer. Known for their violence and endless greed. If we left them to their own devices, they'd ravage this place till there was nothing left but dust.
Okay.
We've been stuck in this cave for weeks studying Endron's movements. At least now we finally got a plan.
Cool.
I hope we're done here soon.
Me too. What's up, man?
I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rodko.
I understand. She's my sister, remember?
You should have sent me too.
And she's Adana's mother. I should be out there with her.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that.
All right,
If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Endron scum as you like to get her out.
Sweet.
But for now, we stay put. Go. Rest while we wait.
Go. Stay a while and listen. Excellent.
Not looking forward to packing all this up tomorrow morning.
Yeah, me neither. I am quite beat, ladies and gentle people. I am quite tired, but nothing brings you back to life a little bit like a brand new game diving into something you never played before.
Job installing all this. I'll have to thank her for this later.
Yeah, you will. What does that mean? Hey, what's up, girl?
Got everything squared away?
Not a lot to square away. All I'm doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
She's frustrated. She already did her part.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're 10 times better at hacking than me or Rodko with your eyes closed. Just give it time. Besides, you installed all of this on your own. Have faith in your abilities.
Yeah, girl.
I know, but... Thanks. A little pep talk never hurts. But how are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
Nope.
No, not yet. I'm just heading her way.
It's on my to-do list. What's up, daughter?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
Yeah. You must be patient.
Don't worry, our work here's nearly finished. You'll be back at the cairn with your friends before you know it.
I know, but why'd you have to drag me out here in the first place? It's not like you've got me doing anything out here.
Well,
Your mom wanted you to come along, so you could see what our field missions entail.
They entail a bunch of bullshit. All we
She
ever
said
do
a
is watch
swear.
and take notes. We're not accomplishing anything.
Language, young lady.
yes, there you go.
And preparation is key. Know how your enemy will respond before you move. Faux script of surprise is fangless.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway? She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
I wish I could have. But Rodko wants us to keep a low profile. And there's no one better at that than your mom.
It's fair.
Rodko's a dumbass.
Hey, that's your uncle you're talking about. And the leader of our pack.
Oh, yeah?
You know it's his job to make those decisions.
How come we're not the
And
leader?
like I said, all that observation we were doing was minimizing the danger. Your mother will be just fine, 80. Don't worry.
Yeah, 80. Yeah, 80. What up, girl? Alright, anything else we can do in here? Other than pick up that weird thing on the side? Oh, we got like some sniper rifles and stuff over here. Okay, okay. Does that mean I'm gonna have to aim? Oh, I can jump. Can I sprint? Oh, you know I can run. Look at me. I'm running. Okay, sorry. Let's get to, I guess, napping.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Cahal, wake up. We're gonna need you.
I'm here. What's up? Talk to me, friend.
A helicopter just touched down on the site's landing pad. Apparently it's some Endron exec. Their presence has shaken things up.
That's not good. What does it imply? How's my wife?
Tell me Ludmilla's okay.
She's okay. They've still got no idea she's on site. But their guard patrols have changed, and certain areas are locked down. And that includes the one Ludmilla's in.
That sucks.
So what's the plan now?
Go kill
Mission's
everybody.
sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down. But to get her off site, the locked off areas need to be manually unlocked. And Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back. There's no time to waste. My sister needs you.
Alright, man. Whatever you say. Get out of my way.
Ludmilla, I'm on my way.
Remember, stay out of sight.
Heh.
I'll open any door I have access to through their network. I've opened all the external ducts.
The lupus. Press circle to shift Cahal into his lupus form. The size and speed of the lupus allows him to sneak in many places without being noticed. But the lupus can't use technology, and if seen, will cause humans to react. Okay. Well, we're in lupus form, I guess. Definitely quicker.
I'm locked in the turbine room in the center of the site. You'll have to get here without being seen.
Heh.
The area you're passing through should be deserted right now, though.
Squeeze on through.
Door's locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras you see while you're at it.
Of course. Press L1 to toggle the penumbrum vision. Okay, the penumbra vision will allow Cahal to appear into the spirit world, letting him sense things such as threats, spirits, and their connections. L1. Oh. Okay, that was weird. Okay. No connection. Camera. Alright, well, I guess we turn the camera off. Oh, do I have to turn the door on? Is that what they're asking? Sorry. Sorry, I should have known. Okay, now we can use the door. Just going slowly, wolf my way down here.
Guards. Ludmilla, we've got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup. Tell me where you are.
Next to a bunch of guards? I mean, what do you want from me, lady? I will observe you.
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton of guards. There's no way I'll be able to make a move without being seen.
There's 2, 3,
Southern
4,
part of the outer
5.
fence. Got it.
It's a lot.
There. That should stop them for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you,
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get any mercy.
Yeah.
Time for a malfunction.
Mercy.
I'll go check it
None.
out.
No mercy. Come on. Get over there. Be distracted. Alright, what do we got? Takedowns. A takedown is one way of dealing with an unalerted guard or civilians. Takedowns will increase Cahal's rage. The more rage, the more dangerous the Krenos will be in combat.
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. Just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. Folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
Just gotta choke everybody out. Hope you don't mind. Oh, the dude's just watching. He's like, "What's going on over here, buddy?" Dude, he's got a gun. I could have like taken the gun. Little dragon sleeper action there. All right, there's at least one more guard. I only took out 4. I mean, in like rapid succession, by the way. Like that was mildly impressive.
One less fucker.
He said a swear too. The crossbow. Hold L2 to unsheath the crossbow and press R2 to shoot. Crossbow is another way of getting rid of threats. The bolts are limited and must be refilled. Alright, cool. Got that. I was just walking around like we awesome. How do we sneak? I can't figure out how to get low again. And maybe we just don't get low. Maybe we don't wobble to the flow. I don't know. All right. Well, as cool as this has all been, oh, I could have snuck over here and got this guy. Didn't have to shoot him. Didn't have to be a murderer. I mean, I'm okay with it. These guys seem to be kind of ungood. So, all right, let's move forward. Oh,
I'm in the refinery.
We auto sneak.
Perfect. I'm not far now. Nearly at the passageway leading into it.
Okay, we're gonna go here.
Shit! Something's following me.
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer. He's...
Uh-oh.
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck.
Dang.
Rodko.
I heard. No more sneaking around. We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
I'm done fucking around.
Sound the alarm! It's time to go feral. Let's get wild. Oh my god. Quick attacks, strong attacks, jump attacks. Combine attacks, strong attacks, jump attacks to perform combos and raise Krenos' rage. A rage multiplier is applied as long as Krenos is not interrupted. Oh my god. Holy heck. What is even happening? Oh, jeez, we're doing some damage. Oh, it's real, buddy. It's real. Press that to dodge, avoid incoming attacks while by strings will lead to new attack. Okay, yeah, I'm sure. That's fine. Oh, jeez. I just picked him up and chucked him. Alright, this is not working very well for me. Special move healing. Hold L2 and X to partially heal the Krenos. Healing throughout the fight is important, but beware that healing costs rage. Execution! Well, it's definitely going to be bloody and graphic. Stay low, you said. Okay. Special move, leap. Hold L2 and press square to leap on Enderon's guard. The leap is a special move that consumes rage. Leap on him to kill him promptly. Alright. I feel like I didn't leap. Combat stances. Press R2 to switch between heavy and agile stances. Agile brings speed and fast rage regeneration. Heavy stance offers resistance and strong attacks. Each stance has its own set of special moves. Switch between the two stances for better effectiveness in combat. Oh, that's what I did. I wasn't in, Yeah, there we go. Okay, this is not working. Oh, okay. Okay, calm down. You guys want to mess with me? Huh? Huh? There's a lot going on here. My goodness.
Just watch out.
Alright, we're in speedy mode again. This is a crazy game. I was not expecting combat to be quite like this. Oh, what did you open for me? This door? Silver damage. Silver is the Krenos' weakness. Silver damages will lower the maximum health of the Krenos for the rest of the fight. Oh, I don't have any rage. Okay, I gotta get up there. Oh, I gotta stop hitting the wrong buttons. That's the dodge button.
We can't stop him.
He did.
We can't stop him.
You darn tootin' you can't stop me. Anything else? Oh, look at these guys. Nope.
Dispatch them. We need additional units.
Oh, I just got silver damaged. Oh, no. Anything else? It's a weird concept for a game. It's gonna be hard for me to get used to the control scheme to a degree. So I guess we're going this way now. Because the dodge is not where I would expect it to have been. It might be what you signed up for, buddy. Honestly, there's no way to be sure.
Additional men needed right now.
Anyone else? Oh, we got some more boys coming. Oh my goodness. Just obliterated them all. Oh, we tired. Alright, we good. We got our collar pop though. We like, what's up? We going sleeveless tee? Well, vest, jacket, I don't know. And we got the collar popped, and, you know, sure, the torso is warm, but what of the arms? It's fine. Okay. Is this our friend? Doesn't look all that friendly. Uh-oh. Is that our wife? Yeah, why can't she turn?
Call. Tell 80.
Why didn't she?
No, please, no.
Yeah. The slow look of rage. Oh, it's on now. Alright, target locking. Yep. Really? How you like them apples? Are they tasty? Are they red delicious enough for you? The frenzy. Oh, what does this mean? Press up on the D-pad to trigger frenzy. Frenzy can be triggered once the fury is at its peak. In Frenzy, the Krynos gets advantages of each stance, speed, and power. However, in Frenzy, the Krynos can't use its special moves nor healing. Once the Fury is depleted, the Frenzy will stop. Oh, you done messed up now, buddy. Oh, you done messed up. Why didn't we do this before he murdered our wife? Yeah, we just ripped his jaw off and then punched his head into his neck? My goodness, that was graphic.
No, Ludmilla. It's me, Cahal. Listen to me. Cahal, damn it!
Oh.
No. You need to fight the rage. Cahal, that's Rafik. Stop it! No!
He just killed Rafik, whoever that is.
What have I done? Rafik. There's no time to mourn. We need to go.
What? There could be a bit more emotion in this. I'd say the acting's a little stilted. It's a little underwhelming. Like, the gravity of the stuff that just happened, there should have been a lot more emotion. And it was almost like, I don't know. I feel bad. I don't know that I could do better, but I just feel like they could have done better. But it's always possible, too, that maybe there's a reason they don't have more emotion in it, right? Like, that was kind of the whole thing with this guy of 5 and Killia. He was kind of an emotionless, flatline type situation. So maybe there's something to this. We'll see. Washington State, 5 years later. Well, that's not good. So why didn't Ludmilla... I'm assuming she was a werewolf as well. Why didn't she transform to at least attempt to fight? She's got, and that was that.
Just reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest coming tonight.
Yeah, Endrin rep no less. She should be here soon.
You know they're hiring, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Endrin? Hey, what the...
So, that's why they call me Scruffy Mr. Clean.
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go.
Okay.
"5 years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn.
Yeah?
Endrin killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul.
That's probably not good.
I had to leave my daughter.
Oh.
It was the hardest decision I ever made.
Werewolf the Apocalypse. Earthblood.
Endrin is joining the fight against global warming. The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the market soon. This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack. I often wonder what's become of them. Of Rotko, of Ava, of 80. This is the closest I've been to Tarker's Mill in 5 years.
Maybe I'll stop in and eat them. With my worm-touched abilities. I don't know, man. Pretty cool so far, though.
Cahal, we're here. You're up.
All right.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gone quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
Alright, talk about customers, talk about the plan.
Let's go through the plan again, just to make sure everything's clear.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives intended for Endron. You do that, and they'll load us up with smiles on their faces. All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me. I'll create a diversion while you're exchanging the labels.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight, though. One hiccup and the plan falls through.
Indeed.
We'll have you sneak around back by their storage facility. Security should be pretty thin there, especially if you go through the ventilation ducts.
What do your clients intend to do with them anyway?
The Weatherstormers? They're planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking riddance. I know Magadon's methods. They're the scum of the earth.
And guess what? These explosives were originally headed to Endron, another megacorp of assholes. Stealing from them is just icing on the cake.
Fair.
All right. I'm off.
Hey, before you go, are you sure you're up for this, man? You seem kind of stressed out back in the truck.
Ah, he noticed. He would not understand. He noticed.
Just been a long time since I've been out this way. Brings back memories. Forget it. We've got a job to do.
Right. If you need me, I'm just a chirp away. Good luck, brother.
Thank you very much. Alright, guys, gals, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for our very first episode of Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. Some interesting things. I can turn into a wolf. That's it, a sleepy wolf, apparently. But that's pretty darn cool, I have to say. I like what I see. Combat, again, feels weird. I'm a little bit bad at it. It's just I need to move the camera more and a few other things, and getting dodge off of like R2, that's just my kind of default dodge button right now in my head. Even though circle should be my default dodge button, it's not. Anyway, either way, I'll get the controls down. We'll be moving forward and doing some murder, death, killing, and killing, death, murder, and it'll be great. If you guys want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, the publisher, or any of that wonderful fun stuff, down below in the description of the video. There will be various links and things of that nature for you guys to click on and do some wonderful fun stuff. And yeah, subscribe to the channel, like the video, do the YouTube algorithm things, you know the score. And until the very next episode, I have been your host, BUMPY-MCSQUIGUMS. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. Always remember, we play, we fight, we conquer.